I make your mom jokes, and that's really funny. What?
So it can just those kind of jokes can be just plain annoying, especially to some people. You know.
The correct response when somebody says your mom, you're like you go which one? Because you actually have two moms because you're adopted. Uh,
Nope.
or they're like I have two dads. Get wrecked.
Nah.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
I wasn't making a joke. I was being serious.
I know. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Um.
That some people just that some
Oh, that's
a lot
right.
of
I have.
people,
I
you
might
know,
as well do this by hand.
a lot of people don't have parents.
Oh, I got
My
you.
parents are divorced. Oh.
Nope. Both my parents are dead already.
Oh.
I will not make your mom jokes if they make you feel bad. So let me know if they make you feel bad.
It's okay. That I mean, you couldn't have known.
True. Wait, what was I doing? Did I fix this?
After all,
I did fix this.
I mean, there's no way you could have known because it's not like how we talk about it often, if at all.
That is okay.
But who can blame anyone for not talking about sore topics, right?
Oh my god, I think my printer's a little low on ink. Oh no.
My printer is out of ink, and I'm too lazy to get more ink.
Well, you could always make your own because you know, a bit of water, oil, and grinding some leaves into pigment.
What?
Follow me, please.
You know, the same way they make ink,
I
made
knew
ink
it.
in the medieval
Oh my
ages. You
gosh.
know,
Jeez, that is hard to look at.
Just become a queen. That's not the right term I was looking for.
okay. And now I'm already at the cloak beast.
Neat.
You just called him a neat for no reason?
I am a neat.
Huh? What's going on?
I guess we all technically are.
Well, I used to
No,
be.
neat's a different word. Neat's
Well, let's put it this way: that I used to be in education.
This doesn't make sense.
Wait.
I thought Biko died.
Shit, I don't.
What does it matter?
We have
Biko is alive
5
right
or
now.
6 group members now. Ah, whatever.
As they said, used to be.
Neat.
Did somebody just whisper hi, Lucent? Did Steiner join the call and do that? Or did I imagine that?
I think you're going insane, Lucent. Oh, wait, you already are. I'm sorry. That was. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was like, wait a minute, no, wait.
You're not wrong.
Oh
Everyone,
no.
rejoice! We must prepare a banquet. Party!
I only refer to myself as like actually insane whenever I'm having the realization, because then I'm very much not there.
Well, that explains a lot now, doesn't it?
Banquet is on
What?
me.
Yep.
Money is no object. Just send me the bill.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
I don't have to put my password in again. My computer was not responding.
Can I hear your password?
No.
Come on, we're all friends here.
And all Twitch chat.
What? Twitch chat, like, they keep secrets well.
Okay.
She's right. What's
Yeah,
going
like
on,
how?
Prism Zed? Didn't you say Biko's heart wasn't beating?
Did you seriously think a zombie's heart would be beating in the first place?
Oh my gosh.
What?
But Zed, didn't you say Biko's heart wasn't beating? And he goes, did you really think a zombie's heart would beat in the first place?
What?
Biko's alive. You remember her?
Who?
Wait, do you not watch the Disgaea streams?
Why, Zed? Why would you feel the need to deceive your
He
comrades
left.
as well?
Let's call.
Hello, how do I say that? Vico Cueva? Nice
Which
to
one?
meet you. Wait, what do you mean, which one?
1 second. The main character being a zombie, you mean?
No, his sister.
Oh, his sister. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, wait, okay, so it's the main character is his sister.
Mm.
Otherwise, no, I don't really watch the,
You know what? I don't watch your streams either.
Yes, how could you? You could have at least told me.
You only have Disgaea 5. I didn't finish 5. I need to go back and play through it. But 5 is pretty good. The gameplay's nice. How could you? You could have at least told me.
I couldn't let the real culprit figure out what I was up to. They're a tricky one to catch. That's why I wanted to confront them at the Darkest Assembly. Hey! How long are you gonna stay muzzled? You were by our side, scheming and using us the entire time. The one who did this to Biko was... Cerberus! It was
Wait,
you!
it actually was! Wait!
what?
You're from Mexico.
The dog's the true mastermind behind everything? That can't possibly be true, can it?
Oh, and I was gonna say it was the dog the whole time. We were
Biko's
right.
still alive. You said we could only save her by killing her. She told me everything. You turned her into a god of destruction, didn't you? Why the hell did you do it? Didn't Biko save your life? She trusted you so much, and still you did this to her? Why? Answer me now, Cerberus!
You're going to give me the chance to explain myself? You're too soft-hearted, Zed. Making friends must have turned you
Although,
into the nice little zombie
there-
you used to be. There's no way you'll be able to stop my plans to that.
Beast Cutter is just ripping through these venom hits.
It is a beast cutter.
The
Terror
mic
beast.
crackling was a beast cutter to my ears.
What was?
Think of it
The
like
mic crackling.
a heavy
Mine?
variant of...
No,
Okay,
his.
now, think about it being like a cleaver that extends into a giant, into a heavy flail.
I simply need to
Yes,
finish
I know
the
what beast cutter is.
preparations for my plan.
I've seen you use it.
That
Yep.
dog is an elder, yes.
What the hell are you talking about? What plan?
Old dog man. Get
Even if I
along,
told
old doggies.
You could never understand.
Cut the crap, mutt.
And
Force the answers out of you.
just a little heads up. You know you know those enemies that carry an axe and a torch?
Yes.
I know the torch.
Apparently, by the looks of it, they have about 1,500 health.
Take me.
In New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, Vico, do you want a character?
Vico. I'm sorry.
Bored? I think I hate you.
I think I also hate me.
I too hate myself.
1 second, I'm gonna go break my Nico kneecaps.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're
it's
being
it's a
grabbing
great thing to
toaster.
say to someone who's just saying that. I'm gonna break.
I'll send you packing.
Oh god.
Although,
I want to see a big buff dude say that to
it's
someone
funny
else.
that the item description for the piercing rifle says it's not suitable for reliably
Oh my god.
not reliable for parrying, and yet I'm using it effectively for parrying.
Zach, can I have your address?
Nope.
I'm giving you this microphone. Take it. Please, God. Okay, how about I give it to Steiner and then he gives it to you?
Still no.
Still no? Oh. Does Steiner not know your address?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
You DM me your address.
Yeah, can you DM me your everything?
Eventually, I'm planning to get a new laptop anyway, so...
Oh, okay, cool. So we just have to survive a little bit longer.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
Like, I think chat probably cares more about it than I actually do. That's why I feel bad, but
Well...
that's just me making a big deal.
Man, I really wish I could create this.
Something that I have no control of anyway, so... You know.
Yeah. They're like too sensitive. I gotta get used to it again.
Man, I really didn't do much in this project. I mainly just did research and that was it.
That sounds like something a lot of people don't like to do, at least.
What, research? My
Yeah.
research was mainly copy-pasting stuff. I just happened to cover almost everything, except for some, a little bit of stuff that someone else found. I guess I did fill up, what, like 3 pages or something ridiculous?
Out of how many?
Well, no, I mean, like, just copy-pasting research. Not out of a certain amount. I said to work on the technical document a little bit. Actually, I didn't do jack shit with the technical document.
Hey, what did you learn?
It was presentation. Oh, I linked a picture of Patrick Sates with a bunch of characters voice acted.
Boss Demon Rush.
Demon Rush. Demon Slayer!
I know Steiner got the game for it. I read part of it and it was pretty good. I don't trust that the game will be good though. It'll probably be like okay.
What game?
Demon Slayer game. I have no faith in anime games. I feel like the only one that
Is it a fight? Is it the fighting game?
I don't know.
If it's a fighting game, that seems pretty good. Our team's... I don't know.
Dragon Ball Fighters was great though.
DBZF is an amazing game.
Yeah. And they made it like, I don't know if they made it better or not. They made it different now, and I think people like it more. They made it like faster.
It's the one made by Arc System Works, right?
Yeah, that's why it's good.
Yeah. It's most of people like it because it's very Dragon Ball-y, like the style they made it in.
Oh yeah, they like perfectly copied panels from the manga.
Pretty much. I gotta go hop into VC with my group members.
Okay.
I've lost my 5 minutes. See it.
See ya. I wonder if he uses Discord for a class. Do I get more? No.
Who knows?
They better not be using Skype. Skype is so trash. I mean, maybe it's better now, but it used to be so bad.
Okay, and that is the Cloak Beast down. And the Cloak Beast, just by killing the Cloak Beast, from that one kill, from that one boss, I got 96,000 echoes.
Oh, wait, what New Game Plus are you on?
Just New Game Plus.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
You know, basically second playthrough.
Yeah.
Though, in all fairness, I am rocking all 3 moons.
I need to use the D-pad for this game. What am I doing? Giga Heal heals for nothing.
And I'm currently sitting on about 77 insight.
Nice. What are you doing with all that insight, boy?
Who knows? Haven't really decided. You know, I could... You know, what I could do is I could summon you, into a New Game Plus against the boss fight, against the boss, to get a lot of echoes. And just by killing a crow, 700. I think I'll just apply all the blood echoes I just got into levels. Because by killing the moon presence with all 3 moons equipped, I got 300,000 echoes.
For moon presence? Can you screw up getting the first umbilical cord?
Well, there's a total of 4 in the game. Believe it or not.
Okay, I think I messed up getting the first one.
To be fair, there's a total of 4 in the game, so pretty much there's no real consequence to killing the fake Yosefka.
Yeah.
Because after after killing Rom, then you get the fake Yosefka will give you 1 after you kill her, and as well as the the hooker will give you 1 after as well. Then from there, there's one in the workshop, and then there's one from defeating. Then there's one from defeating the. There's one from defeating Merkel's Witness, if I remember correctly.
Wait, defeating who?
Merkel's Witness.
Oh,
Basically,
yeah, I think so. Oof, she got destroyed. Ooh, this is rough. Have you ever played Disgaea? Did you hear what I said?
Huh?
Have you ever played Disgaea?
Yeah, but I never really got into it big time, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you like turn-based strategy games, or not as much?
Well, if I didn't, I wouldn't play Final Fantasy games for a start, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
Let's go.
I need to try to, like, I've played a few Final Fantasy games, and I liked the ones that I've played. I just don't finish most of them. I don't know why. Maybe now I would. Now I'm pretty good about finishing games. Units. Jeez. I'm gonna get some water.
You know, that's...
Ooh, he looks tough.
Well, if it was something that you could put, say, manual entry, where you could manually put entries in, then that might be useful. You know, like keeping tabs on where things are.
Wait, what are you talking about?
We're still doing this?
I'll lend you my
I was talking about, you know, where you put entries into never mind. Not really important. Okay.
Giga heal.
Good thing I trained.
Oh, they're coming for us.
Training.
Why is this mage actually tanky?
battle mage, perhaps?
It's just the regular mage class.
Or maybe the enemy just isn't tanky and you're just that weak.
You know, I think you might be right, actually.
Either way, you know something's wrong if you're not even strong enough to melee kill a mage, right?
Yeah. I just keep going till I can't go any further, then I grind for a little bit. Well, I give myself new gear, and then if that doesn't help enough, then I grind.
Impact detected. I shall go forth. Yes.
I'll send him flying.
Okay.
My muscles are happy.
Billy has succumb. Is succumb a word, or is it succumb, or
Succumbed.
succumbed? Okay.
Basically, it just means that fell victim to, or no longer couldn't resist anymore.
Error.
I was just like, that doesn't
Like-
sound like a word.
Like for example, if I said that I succumbed to the temptation to order takeaway, you know, right?
Yeah. I still think succumb sounds better. Do you disagree with me?
Well, I would say depends on context, really, but in this case, it just means to just give into, you know.
Stop
I made board the tank, and he is doing a very good job. I also made his character a masochist, so she'll get hit and then she'll be like, "Give me more."
Oh, you mean like darkness, right?
Yes.
And yes, I've seen that anime. A paladin, which is a complete and utter masochist.
I saw some of it, and I don't know. Like, it wasn't bad. I just didn't.
Although, basically, a paladin that is a complete masochist and can't even hit anything at close range.
It just sits there.
It's almost like she's missing targets on purpose, just so they beat the shit out of her.
Probably is.
But, you know, character quirks, right?
Yeah.
And it goes without saying that anime often has very, you know, characters with very messed up personalities.
Yeah. Or also characters with the same personality as other characters. It's like either a messed up personality or it's like a stereotype.
I'd say a bit of both, really.
Yeah.
But either way, does it really matter?
No,
just
if the
makes-
anime's good.
And even the main character is basically just going over. It's pretty much the classic case of seeing Darkness just pretty much getting her jollies by just being abused. You know, like for example, like when she just has her armor just broken apart, and she just gets her jollies off from that. I mean, really? And
Like,
even
that's
the
your
main
armor,
character
come on.
is pretty much just seeing the whole scene and just thinking, what the fuck is wrong with her? Pretty sure you can agree that who wouldn't be thinking that, right?
Yeah.
And even the villains think there's something wrong with her.
I'd be terrified if they were into getting hit. I'd be like, I'm not messing with that guy.
I mean, if a villain sees one of the heroes just getting his or her jollies just by having the shit kicked out of them, there's something really wrong with that.
I was gonna say there's nothing wrong with it if it doesn't hurt someone else, but I guess it's still wrong if you're getting physically injured.
I mean, it's the Darkness literally gets her jollies by being abused. I mean, what the fuck? And then there's one character in Arifueta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. There's that dragon girl that just is pretty much getting her jollies off. She's getting her jollies just because she gets treated like shit. You know, like being grabbed by the ankle and dragged across the ground? And yeah, she actually enjoys that.
That group of weaklings didn't stand a chance against Zed and his allies.
And especially considering that when...
Answer me.
Especially what happens to her... So, in her dragon form, that attempting to use a pile driver to defeat her, well... Since the pile driver is unable to pierce the scales, well...
Not again.
Let's just say they decide to stick that somewhere more intrusive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially you, Zed. You and that rotten brain of yours could never manage to comprehend it.
And the fact that she just gets her jollies by just receiving all kinds of abuse. I mean, seriously?
That's right.
I mean,
Let your anger consume you.
it goes without saying,
Despise me all you
anime characters can often be very, very
Show me
fucked
your
up.
true power.
Have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
Oh, you mean, what's his name,
Gone?
Hisoka, right?
Oh yeah, he's messed up. I was gonna say Gone if you've seen the whole thing.
But,
My true
no, I mean, Hisoka is just definitely really messed up in the head.
Yeah.
And then remember the hand gesture that Hisoka makes when talking with Kilo's brother? When Hisoka says, "Can I kill?" and then he makes that hand gesture.
I don't remember what his hand gesture was.
Basically, that hand gesture, pretty much he makes a loop with 2 fingers and sticks his thumb through the loop.
He did that?
Yeah, pretty much saying...
I didn't know he was
that-
ever that obvious. I mean, they had the one time where he walked behind them.
Let's just say Kilo's brother just pretty much went batshit. As if to say that again and I'll kill you. You know. Because even though Kilo's brother is not the friendliest individual to get along with, but he cares deeply about his brother.
No way in hell! Get back here, you damn
That he cares about his brother. And the whole reason that he had Hisoka help him try to kill his little sister is because he was trying to protect Killua from the backlash of that power.
This is the quest shop.
Because you know how when people ask for selfish things and that power has a backlash again, that power has a backlash.
Yes.
The main reason that Kilumi, let's see, was it Kilumi? That the main reason that he wanted to kill his little sister is because that kind of power has a major backlash if something selfish was asked for, but since the fact that Killua only wanted to save Gon, so then as a result that it didn't have the same backlash because of the fact that Killua didn't want anything for himself, so the request wasn't selfish.
What a shocking twist! Indeed. To think.
Pretty sure
he
you
served
can
as our
see
strategist,
what I'm
supporting us
getting
from
at, right?
world to world.
Yes. I would like to see my
So-
cats get off of my desk.
And I bet the cats are just looking at you as if to say, yeah, make us bitch, right?
Dude, don't. If you push that controller off the desk again, I swear to God. Hey, buddy.
I would not be surprised if your cats are just looking at you as if to say, what, you want us off the desk? Make us bitch.
I'm quite
Right?
curious about his motives myself. Surely the circumstances must be quite complex.
Though it would not really surprise me overall, you know?
I'm going to rip him apart with my own 2 hands.
But at least Biko's still alive. That's good, right?
Because some cats can be complete jerks.
A happy ending is still clear.
Pretty sure you can agree with that, right, Lucent?
Make a proper introduction earlier. My name is Biko. Thank you for being Bubby's buddies. Oh, how polite. You're quite different from your older brother.
Opening a box
I'm
of cereal.
Marjoline. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Hero King Mysador. If you ever need pocket change, I'll happily lend it to you.
And-
With crippling interest, of course.
In terms of my overall count of insight would be 77 as insight, and then Madman's knowledge I've got
Princess Melodia, your future
I've got
sister-in-law,
39
Dr.
Madman's knowledge
Betty.
and 11 Great One's wisdom.
Hey, don't lie to her!
Do you think I have enough?
Getting married?
No, I'm not! This is exactly why I didn't want Biko to meet you guys.
Bubby told me about all of you. Thank you all for helping me.
Oh, she's so well behaved. I can hardly believe they're related.
Okay,
Also,
here we
thank
go.
you, Bubby, for saving me.
No problem. But I'm really sorry I took so long, Biko.
It's okay. I could see you the whole time, so I know you were trying your best. I love you, Bubby.
Aww, Biko's the cutest.
Hmm.
Anyway. Anyway,
that's interesting.
we can't just sit around and shoot the breeze right now.
Huh?
Looks like this place isn't safe either.
Oh, how uncouth! These two siblings are enjoying their long-awaited reunion!
Biko, you don't have to fight, okay? Just go hide somewhere safe.
But...
You've already suffered enough for one lifetime. Bubby's going to protect you from now on, alright?
okay.
Right. Now climb up. Okay. That.
Alright, I'm back. Ally boost 50%. Oh, I see.
Bring it on! It's magic!
Yeah, I know this weapon isn't really meant to be used for parrying, but hey, why not?
I need to try and get Click to do an all shield playthrough in Dark Souls 1. Because I did it before, but we only made it to Ornstein and Smo before the guy I was playing with gave up on it.
Well, that is doable if you count the crystal shield.
We were using
Crystal ring
Hobble Shield, I think.
Though, I'm pretty sure you can agree the crystal ring shield is just overpowered.
Doesn't it break usually?
No, I mean, because of its special move, it fires a blade.
Oh.
Instead of the parry animation, instead it just fires off an energy wave.
It's like the Moonlight Greatsword?
Yeah. The only real difference is that instead it's more like raising the shield above the character's head and then doing a downward slashing motion with it to launch the energy wave.
Hey, buddy. What are you looking for?
So, I can honestly say that the weapon did get nerfed, as in decreasing its damage output, but still, with a high enough intelligence stat, it should be doable.
Yeah. I'm sure it's doable because we were, like, we got far in the Ornstein and Smoke fight. It's just kind of like you don't do much damage, so it just takes a while.
So, I would definitely recommend if you take out Smoke first, because Mega Ornstein is a lot easier to manage with a shield, because, well, mainly because when he is a giant, his speed is nowhere near as much as when he's regular size.
Yeah, he doesn't do the leg jiggle animation that he does, whatever that is.
You mean where he just... Do you mean where...
He, like, spreads his legs and then he just, like, moves back and forth towards you really fast?
Yeah.
I always thought that looked so stupid. I mean, it's a strong attack, though.
Yeah. Although, can you imagine how cheap it would be if Ornstein could actually use his spear to pole vault over you and then just get you in the back when you try to attack?
Oh my god. Wait, did the poison just do 1 million damage? Did I see that with my eyes?
Some enemies are especially weak to certain attributes. And what makes it even more comical is if they're weak enough to it, it can do obscene damage. And when I say obscene, I really mean it.
Oh, did I ask you what your favorite anime was yet? Because I was curious.
Well, I said that I don't really have one, to be honest.
You just like anime?
That one of the, by far, my favorite type of anime would be the Isekai style anime.
My roommate actually hates those, which is funny.
When I say Isekai, I mean, where You know how because of different laws and rules get the main character into all kinds of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the reason why my roommate hates isekais is because he's like, why can't they just, like, already be in that world when the story starts? Why is it always like, oh, here's a normal story, oh, all of a sudden they're in another world? Like, he's saying they could just start out in the other world.
Sup, dude?
Yeah. Or in some cases where the main character is just so overpowered that nothing's a challenge, but it's more the comedy aspect of overpowered characters where they draw all kinds of attention that leads to all kinds of awkward situations. You know, like an overpowered character having girls fighting over him, you know.
Yeah.
And basically they're just competing to the point where it's just flat out ridiculous when you think about it. And
Wait,
not to mention
did you say you like that or you dislike that?
I mean, I said that where overpowered characters, sure that they have balancing issues, but at the same time that a good way to handle an overpowered character is to have the excess of power the character has, getting him into all kinds of messy situations where he has to be smart about how to get out of it.
Or another thing is time skips are a good way that they do that, even though I usually don't like time skips.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody got stronger while you were, I don't know, asleep or something.
Though, when it comes to the time skips, usually they just the animators usually use that time skip and just make a movie of it, you know, to fill in the gap.
Oh yeah.
It's like saying, hey, if you want to find out what happened during this time, here, buy the movie. Right?
Yeah. Have you watched or read One Piece?
Yeah.
Do you like One Piece? You kind of sighed, I think.
Let's just say I lost interest around the time, you know, after Caesar Clown, you know.
Buggy the Clown?
No, Caesar Cloud. You know,
Caesar
the gas guy.
Cloud. Oh, Caesar. Okay, that's pretty far. The pacing is just so bad in the anime that it's hard to watch. But, like, reading it is really good.
Yeah, it's just that I can understand Luffy just being easygoing to the point where he just you know, irritates enemies, but then he pretty much mocks them, you know, by just toying around with them, but then when the chips are down, he gets serious, and it's basically the kind where main character goes easy on opponents, you know, just outright mocking them, but then when the chips are down, he gets really serious, and that's when the opponent knows they're in trouble, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Makoto Misaka from A Certain Scientific Railgun, where she's capable in a fight, sure, but when she calms down and takes the fight and starts fighting seriously, well...
Gosh. This unit is so strong, so tanky.
Probably a Happel tank, right?
It's
you know,
the
like...
same... It's the same unit as Ward, where it's basically if you defend while next to your other allies, they'll take the hit instead of the other allies, and they also just have a really high defense stat and a lot of health.
Not bad.
Although, in some anime, that it's better to at least have, you know, some kind of character flaw instead of having a character that's just horribly overpowered. But at the same time, that it's all down to how an overpowered character gets handled.
One Punch Man, that's an overpowered character.
Yeah, but notice how he at least tries to be careful with his power. But when he tries to swat a fly and ends up just busting out the entire wall.
Oh, I remember that.
Just by trying to swat a fly. Yeah. Now, I mean, he's overpowered, but he's not overpowered as in your face overpowered, right?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't make a point of showing off. Because, you know, that he's overpowered, sure, but at least, but he's kind of grounded by that power because he doesn't see any merit in just showing off. You know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of overpowered characters, they just get really cocky and overconfident. And then from there, they end up playing in right into the enemy's hands. Pretty sure you can see what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah.
Because generally, overpowered characters are often lacking in the critical decision making. And end up getting played for fools by villains. That's pretty much how it goes, right, Lucent?
Yep. Please poison. Yes.
Let's see. Bridge. Now to start gathering my survivors. That is, once I've reached the chapel.
Have you played Shadow of the Colossus?
Yep.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I have. I can honestly say that the last Colossus can be a bitch.
Yeah. I used to speedrun that game, and I definitely screwed up on the final boss a few times, and it feels so bad. I should speedrun that game again. It was fun. That game's a hard game to speedrun, though.
Especially considering it's a bit of RNG when, depending, you know, because you have to.
Their AI is so good.
I mean, some of them is where you have to steer them into a position where you can climb onto them.
Yeah.
Sup, dude?
Like the way you have to steer that one Colossus onto a geyser to flip it.
Oh yeah, that one. There's apparently a really good skip you can do, where I think you just like climb up his body, or you launch yourself off of aggro, and then climb the rest of the way up. But
Yeah.
the setup is so.
I'm just saying it's a bit of RNG about how the Colossus behaves, about whether or not it's gonna move the way you want it to in order to be able to climb it.
It really is, because like if people mess up, they actually just go run off a cliff, so they get the initial setup again.
Although after clearing the game about 2, maybe 3 times, then from there, have you been able to climb to the top of the temple?
Yes.
And also go to the far end of the bridge?
Wait, the forest at the end of the bridge?
No, you know the giant bridge?
Yes, the one that the cutscene with the people is on at the end.
Yeah, you can actually climb up there, because you know once you complete the climb, instead of going to the left and heading up, follow the bridge, because you know the gold coins that you can collect to get the,
oh yeah, I didn't.
sword.
Did you collect all of them?
Well, I haven't collected all of them, but after proceeding to the far end of the bridge to get the trophy, but I also found a coin there.
Oh.
So if you want the sword you get from collecting all of them, well, yeah.
Yeah, I never really tried to collect them. Must have beaten the game like 50 times though.
So you get special sword, but if you complete the time trials,
oh yeah, I did those on PS2.
And then you get the Mask of Strength with the Queen's Sword. You'll pretty much one-shot all of the weak points.
I like the bomb arrows, and then there's the white horse.
Yeah. Though, in some cases, there's one Colossus that I absolutely hate.
You probably hate the fourth one.
The Sandworm.
Oh, you hate Dirge?
Yeah, because, you see, my controller has a drift, which makes aiming precision strikes, with ranged attacks, a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to play Hitman, and you're going for a sniper kill, only for the drift to decide it doesn't want to let you.
I would probably turn on like the auto-adjusting aim thing at that point.
Yeah, but the fact is that the drift is irritating because it keeps pulling to the side. So that means that even if the initial snap lines up,
What a mystery that Cerberus is.
by the time you're ready to take the shot, it goes, nope, and then just drags the aim off to the side.
It won't matter what he's up to after I'm through with him. He made Biko suffer by turning
Which can
her
be
into
a
god
real
of
pain in the
destruction,
ass,
and made me
especially
suffer by
if
trying
you're
to get
going
me to
for a multi-kill.
I'm never, ever,
You can
ever
kill
going to
Dirge,
forgive
the
him
one
for
you
that.
don't like, in one cycle.
Puppy? What are you
Yeah.
going to do after you find Serby?
It's just, the reason I don't like, Dirge is
Probably start by beating
that,
him up.
you know when you have
Maybe
to
tear him
hit
to
him in the
shreds.
eye in
With
order
mincemeat.
while he's chasing you?
Boil him or skewer him.
I missed what you said. I was reading dialogue.
After that,
You
and
know when
Serby
Dirge
got
is
a
chasing
gun,
you around
right?
and you have to right aggro while trying to take a shot?
I could kill
To
him
hit him in the
10,000
eye.
times
Yeah.
and still wouldn't forgive him.
You can. The reason I hate that boss fight is
I can't help it. I went through a
because
lot of
the
crap
drift
once.
makes it near impossible to hit him in the eye because it keeps pulling off to the side. Add that to trying to control aggro as well.
I mean to say it's your
Yeah.
fault. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
You have a real soft spot for Pico, Prince said.
Yeah, I think soon after I play some more games, I might incorporate some speedruns into my streams.
Oh, and guess what I just did with the piercing rifle? Listen.
What did you do?
I was really happy.
Two enemies tried to attack me at the same time when I went to parry one with the piercing rifle and ended up parrying both of them with one shot.
Gosh.
And the description says it's not supposed to be. It's not suited for countering
This is the
attacks.
quest shop.
Yeah, like hell.
We got some new quests. Here. It's all you. It's all you. It's all you. I'm counting on you.
That I've just had an easier time getting parries with it. Even though the description says it's not meant to be used that way, but
Is it actually good that way?
There aren't any
well,
quests.
the timing can be a bit off. But on the bright side, that when you shoot an enemy with it, that even if it doesn't serve as a counter, they still get an impressive amount of stagger from it.
Oh yeah.
Great job.
And if there's an enemy that happens to be behind it, well,
Great job.
the shot will punch right through, hitting whatever's behind it.
Pico.
Now I think you can see why I like this rifle so much. The only downside is you have to kill the beast version of you have to kill the beast version of the guy at the window that after you know in the hunter's nightmare. Basically a beast claw hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes without saying that after you defeat him, he'll give you the powder keg badge, or at least he'll give you a badge that lets you buy the piercing rifle. And the way I see it is, think along the lines of a gun that's actually built for damage.
Oh, the rifle?
Yeah. It's though it does have a different parry timing if you use it for countering, but once you learn the timing difference, you can dependably use it for piercing. You know, use the piercing rifle for counters. Aside from that, it's really not bad. And also, it's got longer range than the pistol does. You know. which makes it easily one of my favorites, but at the same time that the way it can stagger, you know, lighter enemies. You know how, just like those dogs, that when the dog tries to attack, you just blast it and it gets thrown back. But the only downside is, to some weapons, that the best weapons really make you work to get the means to, to be able to unlock it. Well, there are a few exceptions, however. Like, for example, the Saw Cleaver, which is generally just a pretty good weapon all round.
Yep.
But at the same time, that it could also be argued that the threaded cane is a pretty decent weapon too, because of its moveset. After all, that when it's in its transformed state, the whip attacks can go through walls, giving it more reach and utility than the Saw Cleaver does. But that's just my opinion, though.
Where do you wish to go?
My opinion is that the Kirk hammer is the best weapon.
Well, that depends on which enemies you're fighting, because some enemies are weak to blunt weapons, and some are weak to slash weapons.
Steiner's not answering to my ping.
Did you forget something?
I would guess that Stan is probably just taking a nap. You know, a day's work is never done for a mad scientist, right?
A mad scientist, yeah. Hey.
Okay. Now then.
Damn it! They just keep coming! What the hell's going on?
Cerberus is a spellcaster of the highest caliber. For the one who developed super reincarnation,
Right.
this is child's play.
Tiger's dead inside and died.
Wait, what?
What?
I missed what you said, Steiner.
Oh.
Dead
So-
is not need to die.
So Steiner's experiment blew up in his face, so the real him died, so he's being replaced by one of his clones. Gotcha.
Is this one better?
I'm finally leaving work. I had to stay there until they said it was okay for me to leave.
They just thought you looked so out of it.
Oh, I did. I mean, they wanted to make sure, wait until, like, the flesh in my face went away.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very, like, apparent.
Yeah, my face was super red.
Well,
The thing is, I was fighting them.
On the bright side, Steiner, at least your colleagues are concerned about you, right?
Oh yeah.
Which is more than can be said for most other places.
Yeah.
I just really hate these attacks.
nice that I can fight him off like this, but it drains the shit out of me either way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if I have an attack, I can't drive home. If I don't have an attack and I can somehow fight it, then I can drive home.
So I'm pretty sure that one of your colleagues might have offered to give you a ride, right?
Yeah, but I said it could be fine because I fought the attack and I didn't really have it. You could see that I was shaking, but I didn't like collapse or didn't go into my body didn't shut down. I basically had two, if you think about it. Basically what was going on is a fucking entitled fucking Karen is like, they're like, so I need to buy, I'm with consumer failure and I need to get this phone. And I said, okay, we can, I can sell you the phone, but I can't activate it or anything like that for you. My mobile guy is gone for the day, but I can sell you the phone. Oh, okay, well, then, yeah, how can I do it? Well, it's his number. This is, the stepping through the whole process. It's like, okay, so yeah, when you get home, just go ahead and do it. She decides to fucking do it on top of the TVs that I have, to try to sell. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And she's like, I need your help. And then I'm like, I can't help you with this. I can't touch your phone. Well, it's brand new. I understand. But if I do something to your phone, because I'm not trained in it, it goes back to Target. I'm the blame for that phone being broken. And then she went to other people like, can you help me? Can you help me? They're like, I can't. And then she was whispering the whole time how much of a useless fuck I was. Like, for fuck's sake, I can only do what I'm able to do. I can't do something when it includes me losing my job.
Because you can only perform duties that you're actually trained, and for the most part authorized to do.
Yeah, and so the guy that was with her, he understood. He was like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "It's all right." But when a guest went to help her, I'm like, cool, the guest can maybe help her. And what ended up happening was after they helped her, she basically walked past, and I could hear her say, "You did more than this fucking asshole here. He's so fucking useless." And I said, "I'm done. I had enough," and I walked out. I walked off the floor. I couldn't. I'm just like, for fuck's sake. I mean, come the hell on.
I'm pretty sure that one of your colleagues nearby saw what happened, right?
Oh, I had two. They both saw what happened, and they were on my side about it.
I'm reading over 10,000 of them.
I'm just like, am I just a fucking asshole? Okay, quick question. I need to know now. Taco John or McDonald's? Taco John or McDonald's? Hold on. Taco John or McDonald's?
Oh, McDonald's.
Let's put it this way: you can't go wrong with Mexican food.
Yeah, so go McDonald's.
Okay, I'll go McDonald's.
That's Mexican food.
I thought you lived by the words "never give up."
I was just saying because there's two nearby me, and I need to get some food in my system. Because even though I fought it, it took a lot out of my system. Alright, hold on.
I actually might not recommend a nap this late.
Will you be using your McDonald's rewards today? No thank you. Can I do a McRib meal with a large Dr. Pepper? And a large fry, of course, with that. And then the large Dr. Pepper and a large diet? A large Dr. Pepper. And did you want the another rib for $1? Yes. And then also make the fries large.
Would you like an apple pie with that?
And then let's also do. I'll do a McDouble as well next to do it.
I love McDoubles.
Thank you. Yep. I had to think what I wanted to do.
like hell I'd let you join us. I don't want my sister catching
Hold on,
your
I gotta make
stupidity.
a call.
Hard-headed zombie! Now listen here. You may never have another chance to add me, Overlord Ivar, to your ranks. This is a limited time, unprecedented, once-in-a-lifetime, two-birds, one-stone opportunity.
Umbra.
My. It seems Overlord Ivar is absolutely desperate to join our little group.
His heart must have been moved by Zed and Biko's tale. He has obviously become quite a fan.
Mr. Overlord, please join us. I want you to help Bubby.
I saw.
Biko!
Come here.
Oh, Biko, I shall gladly do whatever you ask. Clear a spot on your roster for Overlord Ivar.
I'm not using Ivar. Well, I'll look at his stats.
Woohoo! We did it! Prism Overlord's entering the fray! We've got Prism Red, Prism Zed, Prism King, Prism Princess, Prism Magical, Prism Sis! And now that Prism Overlord is joining us, we've assembled all 7 members of the Ultra Chroma Power Squad!
A true hero arrives in June. Prism Overlord
And that's gas going done.
Whoa! You're actually going along with it?
But of course, allow me to explain. When I Prism Overlord and near Biko, my motivation increases 100-fold.
Hey guys, I'm back. So guess
Hello.
what my ass forgot to do?
What?
Forgot to give my keys back. I have them.
Do you have to go
I mean-
back?
Yeah, I have to drive back. I mean, I'm only halfway from there.
Okay.
It's just because, but at least they're gonna be midway. I just wish they would be like, hey, it's understandable, you went home because you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
I just want to go home.
Well,
Yeah.
at least they're understanding that, that you're not feeling well and really out of it.
Well, true, but I still have to head back to give them because I can get in trouble for it. But even though you would think, Damien, you're not feeling well, don't head back.
I think that's just how retail is. Like, they make such a big deal about stuff like that, but you're definitely right. They should just make an exception.
Fucking suck
So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some of your coworkers, let's say for example, if you had to go home because, if you had got home and then one of your coworkers actually came, sent by the manager just, to retrieve the keys.
Okay, but why were they sent home? You didn't say. Did they poop their pants? Is that what it was?
I don't know. See, if
I'm
I was
making a
a
funny
big
joke.
streamer, if I was a big streamer, and I could get like a big following and actually make money off of doing it, like make a living, I could quit my job.
Dude, that's like, I want that because like that would be good for me because I, like at the moment, I don't think I can mentally work a job because I've had problems like you have problems.
Okay, use your turn signal. Use the turn signal.
I can't.
Fucking
attack them.
idiot.
Although,
Sorry.
my honest
I
opinion...
had a car not using their turn signals, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's just go through 5 lanes and turn over, you fuck. Okay,
So,
Steiner driving, guys. Steiner's driving. How's this? How's the content, Lucent?
How's content? Oh, I'm playing Disgaea 6.
Oh, okay.
It's
So-
going good.
Out of my way,
But go ahead,
Steiner.
Rich.
that
Let the music
I
stop.
would definitely say that the streaming to make money is not very reliable because You know
It's not
how
consistent.
unstable things can be. Like, for example,
True.
that it's first up. It's the random nature of subscriptions because there's no guarantees there. You know.
Well, that's why you have to do like YouTube. You have to put up clips. You have
And
to do like.
even then, it's not really dependable because in order to qualify for the, to get paid for the, for the work you put in, that you actually have to meet the conditions to qualify to be paid in the first place.
Well,
True.
at the least, he could go from full time to part time and stream because then
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't be as bad because you don't go as much.
And plus, I mean, if I can publish my book, there's my other income, and I'll be sad.
You'll make millions. No, I don't know how. I haven't read your book. I don't know if it's a masterpiece.
Books can flip or flop. It's just with book writers, with authors, you have to constantly keep putting stuff out. And that's very doable if I just do streaming and writing.
Yeah.
It's just, you have to find the publisher, you have to find the person, you have to do this and that, you have to do that and that. So, you have to...
I think my game broke. Wait, what? Wait, how old is Zek?
I don't know.
Would it be,
Tell me your age.
I'd rather not say on stream.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's just say he's an adult.
Okay. You're an adult? Okay, good. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
After what Steiner said. You better be an adult. I kind of want to guess your age now. But obviously you wouldn't tell me if I was right.
Not on stream.
I think you're older than me.
I gotta wait for someone to come out so I can hand him my key.
I honestly told stream too much. They know my last name and they know how old I am.
I don't know your last name. Your last name is Bunyo.
And they know what college I go to.
Damn, I don't even go to college.
I mean, it's not for everybody.
Sup, dude? Everyone together!
Guy's name is Milkshake Drinker. Oh, I don't think I have a character for you, Steiner. I should make one.
I thought you did.
Not in 6.
Oh.
I wonder what class you would be. I liked the picture you sent.
What photo?
The Mario Party one.
This is exciting!
Oh yeah, I didn't realize they did that change.
I'm offended. That was why I got Mario Party.
I'm ready to like go home, eat.
Wait, what if I like mute the music and turn it back on? It's just broken.
Possibly.
Oh, come on, Marnita. I want to go home. Of course they're gonna give us death.
Are they gonna meet you outside, or do you have to go in?
I figured meet me out here. I just don't want to get out of the car again right now. I just kind of want to go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Diaz. That's great. Come on, Marnita.
Wait, so since you sell phones, so you're like, are you in the tech department area?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little cold. No, you're good. I basically was ordering food and I was like, I got my. Okay. Thanks, Damien. No problem. I see you. I'm training and am I training? Yeah, I saw that. I know I'm doing an LPU, but am I training someone? No. I didn't know if you have been trained this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in OPU for an hour and a half. Yeah. Oh. Normal stuff. So it's like I come in at 2, so I do that. Tomorrow, today, you the man. You the man. They don't think you need no help. So today and tomorrow, I didn't have the first, second, and third. Come Thursday, no, I think Friday. Okay. You guys are. See, that's what they'll True, and I get that. It's just it would be nice, maybe one. Just give me one of the days. Like, but it's okay. I just think it's because right now we're doing doubles every single day. It could be a little bit of that. It's just a lot. I have no idea. I think Jenna said they have comments coming in. I don't know if they put them in the schedule. Okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat at McDonald's. I got McRib. See ya. Did you hear any of that?
Yep.
Vaguely.
Yeah. So it's always good to have co-workers that are understanding and
Oh yeah. And it's just like I was telling her, I was like, I think a little bit is the fact that
the entitled jerks
but
put stress on anyone really.
Yeah. What was that?
I'm just saying that entitled jerks in retail can be stressful to anyone, really.
Yeah, I should quit my job. Go move in with Lucent. He'll support me, right?
I do not have income. Maybe if I get some income.
Yep, that's why we gotta start. I gotta push my book out. We both become big streamers. There you go. We get a lot of money that way. Because authors actually do make a ton of money, and if you can get movie deals or like TV show deals, you can get even more money.
I think it was my was it my dad or my mom? They were trying to get me to write a book about like my derealization because it's like because like I get it for like a week at a time, and that's actually pretty severe compared to like normal people. Normally people get it for like an hour or something. So it's pretty bizarre. But I don't think I would write a book about that.
I thought about writing a book about my anxiety once, and I did like a little, like I wrote a little intro to someone, and they really liked it. I mean, there's people out there that like that.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say that I wouldn't advise that because you know how people can have questions and those questions can get very intrusive.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to answer them.
I mean, if you think about it, the books that I'm writing right now, it does have anxiety-related stuff inside of it.
That sounds interesting because that's not something you usually see in well, at least I read like fantasy. It's not something you see in fantasy.
Oh, well, the fantasy like has depression, anxiety. It has a lot of things going on with all the characters, and you see what's happening.
But a lot of them, it's like it's you usually don't see a character with like a long-term problem. I feel like it's always just like
definitely, and definitely the main character that's like supposed to be the hero.
Yeah.
And you kind of see how people judge him. Like, there's a part in the book that people go, "You're supposed to be the golden-blooded. You should be better than what you are now. So why do you have anxiety? Why? Just don't be anxious. Just lead. You're supposed to be a leader.
Just don't have depression, idiot."
And he's like, "But guys, I have a traumatic past. My mother was killed in front of me. My father's a psychopath. Everyone at the spirit realm hates me because of who I am." I mean, he has every right to have what he has. It's like saying, "I watch people die in front of me."
Like, I'm over it.
Halfway home because I don't want to go back to work. I want to go eat.
It wouldn't surprise me if your boss gave you a few days off to to recover.
Yeah, they asked if I wanted to work tomorrow, and I said I'll give you guys a call and let you know how I feel. I mean, most likely, I probably will go in tomorrow because I should be feeling fine. And I'm off Thursday, but I just kind of want to. I don't know.
So it wouldn't. No, to be fair, Steiner, I would not be surprised if they at least keep an eye on you. Just to make sure you're okay.
I'm sure they'll probably do that, yeah.
I feel like what am I trying to say? So this situation with the people, like, I'm trying to think if you could have avoided it. Like, I don't think you could have prevented them from acting like that, but maybe if you maybe if you communicated to a manager that somebody's...
Well, and here's the thing. Here's the kicker. One was in the whole issue.
Wait, what do you mean?
She was there, but the thing is, she even said to herself she could have got me off the floor sooner.
Okay. So, I got you.
So it was kind of both. It was both of our faults if we think about it.
I wasn't saying it was your fault. I just meant like maybe things could have gone a little bit better somehow.
I hear ya. And that's what she said. Like, I noticed something was wrong. You said something that flagged me, and I was like, what was it? And you're like, yeah, you said that your stress level was at 1,000. And I'm like, oh, and it's like, yeah, I guess I can see that. But the reason why it didn't trigger for me is because it was me relieving stress.
Mm-hmm.
It's like saying, fuck. it's to get that out of your system.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it, and then she's like, "Oh, I realized it." Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I was just trying to throw out, like, if there was better ways you could deal with these scenarios since it's happened more than once.
This is exciting.
So, at the very least, your co-workers have your back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think my, like, my coworkers are nice too. I don't think they really understand it, but, like, I got, like, a letter from the hospital, so they kind of know, I guess.
Well, I mean, if something like that happened to me while I went to the hospital, I have so many people at work that would worry. So, I mean, like, last time I had to go to the hospital, they all had, like, a card for me. So, yeah, they care. And that's the thing, I mean, you get those people that actually care about you. You may not understand it, but they still want you to be healthy.
Yeah.
I literally, like, had someone that used to work there, but he doesn't work there anymore. And he was like, I'll fight whoever does that to you. Because he's like, dude, I may not fully understand it, but I know it does a lot in your system and it takes a lot out of you. I want to beat the person up that does that. I said, one, you get fired if you did that. And two, thank you.
You'll get fired, but thank you.
I don't know. I get it. It's just what you need to do. It is what it is.
Yeah, and that. Oh, by the way, Steiner.
What's up?
When are we planning to play Noah?
Noah? I can't wait to play Noah.
Yeah.
And when I name it, I'm gonna say my first playthrough of Noah.
I'll do it too.
I'm almost home. Almost home.
I had a question about phones. If you even want to answer that at the moment.
Go for it.
If I were to get a phone, which one should I get when I normally get Samsung Galaxies?
I would either do the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, or I would do the Flip.
The Flip? Okay.
The Samsung Flip doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I've heard that the folding phones are doing better now.
Personally, I'd say it really depends on what you plan to use the phone for, right?
Well, they don't suggest you jerking off and watching the phone at the same time.
Wait, so which model of the Flip? Because they have multiple ones, right?
But I think it's called the Z Flip. It's the newest one. It's the one that flips like a cell phone.
Okay.
Like an old flip phone. But I know that one's the most expensive one right now. But I'm so glad to go home, dude. Like, you know what?
Oh, you can get a purple one. Sorry.
The most thing that pissed me off though, is like I had the thing happen at 5:30, right? I didn't get to leave there until like 7.
But you're actually really strong.
But I get it. You know, they want to make sure I'm okay, but I'm just like, I just want to go home.
Of course I am. I'm the strongest, most important, and most amazing overlord in the universe.
You're so cool, Mr. Overlord.
I'm glad you're out of work.
I'm probably gonna go home and watch a little bit more of a race, and then probably go to bed.
Okay.
Because a race. Have you ever seen that anime, Race?
No.
What the hell is cool about
It's
this
like a
cloud?
time travel anime.
Starting to worry me, Biko.
He randomly gets sent back in time of his life to save people.
One is enough to
Oh.
highlight the absence of the other.
Yeah.
His outfit exudes extraordinary levels of idiocy.
His lack of intelligence
Won't
goes
get
without
rewarded
saying.
by
He's
getting
clearly an
cookies.
idiot, no doubt.
I found on Samsung's website they have the Z Flip 3 for 400.
Ooh, I wonder how much storage though.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like the low storage. The downside is it does not have an SD card, by the way.
Okay, it has 128 gigs of storage. That sounds pretty good.
Not bad.
I mean, for
So,
50 more, you get 256.
Though, to be fair, that's pretty standard these days.
Yeah, my phone has like probably 32 or something. I don't even know.
My dad's probably worried because I haven't been home in a while. It's like I have to go get food. I have to drive back. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, well, you could just be honest and say that because you were stressed out, that you forgot to hand the keys in, so you had to drive back. You know,
Let's get that cushy cushy.
after all, there's no point making excuses, is there?
No.
Because after all, just be honest. Just be honest and. Well, you know how it is. If the more excuses you depend on, then the more the more I'm stuttering.
This car's going
Generally,
like 10
generally just
miles an
saying
hour.
things as they are is the best option.
This car's going 10 miles an hour right now.
Wow, 10 miles an hour. Are you sure it's on a full tank?
That sounds like me driving.
About it.
Stop calling me an idiot! You should show me more respect.
Alright, well, I am home. I'm gonna get in there and fucking die.
No, no dying allowed.
Well, I mean, like, go to bed.
Chances are you're just gonna eat, probably take a shower and then head off to bed, right?
From now on, so do you.
Yeah.
Because generally, when you're really stressed out, a nice hot shower will really help you relax.
I broke lots of stuff.
Oh, hey, cold brew.
Nico wanted to just go away forever.
But at any rate,
Hey, before I go though, hey Lucent.
Yeah?
My friend is wondering if I should take his 2060 Dupor.
Oh, he has a 2060 Super?
Yeah, he's asking if I want it.
Forget about all that stuff. It wasn't your fault.
I mean, that's an RTX card, so that's nice. Those are hard to get right now, I'm sure.
Just forget about it, okay?
How much
Cerberus
is
is
how much is he charging you?
He's not saying a price. I'm wondering if he's just gonna give it.
your
I don't
reasons
know.
For doing all this, Cerberus.
or maybe the.
What do you have
To
now?
make you pay for hurting people.
I have integrated.
Okay,
It's possible that
that's a
you
big
either
upgrade.
that maybe you did him a favor in the past and
Maybe.
and he's just repaying a favor.
But alright, I'm gonna get inside.
This is the
My
quest
car's
shop.
starting to get kinda cold.
I
Okay.
got some new quests. Here. It's all you. Here. It's all you. Here. It's all you. Here. It's all you. It's all you now. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. I'm counting on you.
It's always good to have coworkers that have his back, right?
Yeah. Like, I can't even imagine, like, what they... Like, how could they not, though? If he's literally on the floor, like, collapsed on the floor, how would they not, you know?
Yeah.
But well, he's not. That doesn't always happen. But like, if I feel like once they see that, they have to understand.
And also that, I mean, it's always good to have co-workers that you can at least confide in, right?
Yeah.
You think you've cornered me? The way I see it, things are all going according to plan.
Oh, I'm doing good.
What?
What did I do today? I went on a walk. That was nice.
How exactly did you manage to get Miko back?
I did homework that wasn't nice, and then I've been streaming, so.
Over and over that there was no way to do that.
How was your day, Cold Brew?
I believed you the whole time. I always thought the only option was to kill Biko.
Well, it's almost 2 a.m. over here, so I'm just gonna make myself a hot chocolate.
Who is this lady you speak of? Are you too
And
tiny
then
to be princess?
start thinking about getting ready for bed.
This is gonna make this more complicated.
Oh, are you leaving
The lady
me?
I'm talking about is the legendary witch.
Yep.
All right.
Because it's getting really late.
What time is it for you?
It's 1:53 a.m.
Oh gosh, that is late.
Thanks for fighting at my side, everybody. I only managed to save
Only
Biko
like what,
because
8
of
for
you.
me? Not bad. Winter's full on now,
everything
getting
now.
dark at 5 p.m. Yeah, I don't like it getting dark that early, but I like the coldness.
Not everyone does.
Yeah.
Because I've got a ruined kneecap, and the cold really makes it hurt like fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, in a way, can't really complain considering how bad motorcycle crashes can be.
What do you want?
Oh, that's how you got it?
Zed.
Yeah, I used to work as a courier, but, well, routine job and, well, a driver pulled out from a side road.
Seriously?
And it was too late for me to stop, so I went over the bonnet. BK, you know, bonnet is what we call the hood over here.
The legendary witch?
I can only remain in this world a little while longer.
I can honestly say
Please
that,
listen. I will tell you how to save your sister.
Sombra.
In return, will you hear my request?
let's put it this way, that I was surprised when the driver got out
Tell me
and
what you want.
called for an ambulance, as well as the police.
Stop him. You're the only one who can.
Which definitely makes a change for a lot of people, a lot of drivers over here.
So you met her. You must really want to stop.
Oh, I was gonna ask, were you at least wearing a helmet?
I was ready to
Yep.
kill Biko and then
Okay,
die
that's
myself.
good.
But at the last second, I learned how to save her without having to kill her. When Biko
Pat?
told me about your betrayal,
After all, that it's a no-brainer to wear a helmet on a
I
motorcycle,
did.
right?
You know, you think it would be, but I see so many people not wearing a
I
helmet.
needed to make sure the truth was brought to light. So I thought really hard about what to
Until they crash and then they think,
realized that if I called
oh,
you out
why
in front
didn't
of
I wear a
everyone in the
helmet?
Darkest Assembly,
Yeah.
you would see that Biko was just a victim.
Here I
What a
thought
cute
you
kitty,
broke into
thank
the
you.
place because you were convinced it was Ivar. But it seems that was just an excuse to get me into that packed hall. You did quite well, considering how
Sombra may be
brainless
cute,
and
but she can
impressed
be,
you were able to
but
set me up at
can
all.
really be a jerk.
Yep, she
I had
is
to think so
annoying.
hard steam was practically coming
But
out of my
she's cute.
ears. But it was worth it to help Biko.
How audacious of you to drag the Darkest Assembly and myself into your little spat.
Hey, Zerby, why'd you do this? Will you please
My answer remains the same. Even if I did explain my reasons, none of you would understand.
just not gonna say. That is very not close.
Stay back, Biko. Just leave this to us.
What isn't closed?
One of the characters is barely wearing clothes. Am I planning to play Rise on PC? I have so many friends who play it on Switch, but I also have friends who play it on PC, so I probably should get both, but I don't know. It's like all the people I know on stream have it for Switch, but then all my IRL friends have it on PC, or gonna get it on PC. So I'm still on the fence about it too. I think I'm definitely gonna get the Switch version, but it's a matter of if I get the PC version. But I played the demo, and that frame rate was really nice.
I'll take everything you've got.
Fusion. Oh, it's gonna start fusing them. That's clone. Okay, I need to get clone out of the way. Wait, they're both clone. Frame rate like butter, yeah. My monitor's 165 Hz, it's so nice. Okay, we're gonna throw... No lifting, no! Don't do this to me.
I'll take everything you've got. It's magic.
The Switch version of Monster Hunter Rise still blows my mind that it, like, even runs as well as it does.
Looks like it's finally time.
Quick, quick, quick.
Is Lucent still streaming?
No. Yes.
Oh.
I am.
Yep it, noob it, yep it, noob it, yep it, noob it.
Nope, yeah.
What the hell?
Your king has arrived.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cloning. So I gotta get the lifting one first. So I gotta make my way all the way over there. I'll throw off the lifting one. And then get these at the same time. Wait, I only saw 2 clone things. Where are the other ones? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll take a few turns.
I'll suppress you. My turn.
Oh, that's a high level. Ooh. Oh, the best way to make somebody not want to get Monster Hunter Rise on PC is to remind them that they have to spend $60 on the game and $40 on the expansion. It's not just a $60 decision, it's a $100 decision.
No, it's $100 and you have to make sure your PC can run it.
Well, I don't.
Well, I don't have a PC.
Oh, well, you don't either.
Several $100. Which is why you should get the expansion for Rise on Switch as well.
Yeah, might
PSA
get
on,
both.
PSA on why Lucid should play both Switch and
How am I supposed to
expansion.
progress on my backlog if I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise on PC and Switch?
Shut up and suffer. No.
Did I give the Prinny poison?
Yo, Trini Poison sounds like an actual Disgaea status fight.
It does.
Or like a move.
You know, that
It sounds like a fossil fighter's attack.
You know, Prinny Poison almost sounds like a good name for a cocktail, right?
Yeah, it does.
I don't Disgaea themed bar. That would be amazing. Oh my god. Because there's like actual like a Monster Hunter bar in Japan.
Yeah.
Like an actual authentic, like super expensive Monster Hunter themed bar. Oh my god. There was a Disgaea bar. What wacky shit would you eat and drink?
You mean like in
Prism Pie?
Akihabara, right?
Prism
Yeah. Prism Ranger, bitch!
How much damage? That doesn't do that
What's
much.
the remote? What?
Still doing this?
3 mil from a tick of poison. Holy crap.
On you? Or on
No,
them?
on the enemy. So I gave Zed poison. He also has the ability to counterattack repeatedly, and then he also has a thing that amplifies his poison damage. So he just keeps counterattacking, and it's like if he doesn't apply it, he's gonna apply it on the next one.
Oh, on your character?
Yeah.
That seems fair and balanced.
He's
In my honest
strongest
opinion,
character.
I think that isn't the poison damage a percentage of the target's maximum health?
Is it like what, 10,
In this
25?
game?
What?
I don't know.
Yo, you know what game you should play that has poison in it? Fossil Fighting.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, excuse me, princess.
You!
Actually, Fossil Fighters is both funny good and funny bad.
Why are you pushing
The
my
final
mouse,
boss
dude?
is a giant fucking space fish that eats planets. It's amazing. And the final boss has the ability to inflate. Oh my god, the status effects. Sorry. Literally, the final boss of the game has one of the two final bosses of the game have 6 of the best Vivasaur units that you can use in the game, which I think is a great way to balance it, but also really stupid because once you get those units, you kind of just beat the entire game. You have no reason to really fight in fossil battle when you're doing competitive or just using them.
It's like in games like, say, Dark Souls, when you kill an enemy and it drops one of the most broken weapons in the game.
Bugs. Dark Souls, maybe no. You can get killed by a lot of things, even if you're overpowered.
Like, say, for example, you know the Asylum Demon at the beginning?
That doesn't have one of the most broken weapons in the game. So yeah, what about
if you pick the Black Fire Bombs as your starting gear.
Yeah, I know, you
Kill
can
it
get
in
it
the
maced by killing it in the first try.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it's
I've never
one of the
used
most
that,
powerful
actually.
weapons. It's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. As I said, it's
Sure?
one of. I mean,
going off of what?
If you consider how early you get it, then yeah.
Oh, but it's like, don't you need like 40 strength to use it?
Yeah.
I rate
that's a
powerfulness
lot.
by like
So-
end-game fully upgraded versions of weapons.
Yeah.
So it's like anything with an
Kind
S
of
scaling
comes
is
out to
good.
like Highlander, Claymore, maybe Smo's Great Hammer, but then again, it's kind of a weapon. I mean, like, it
you're
does massive
nerfed.
damage.
They had to nerf, well, they didn't nerf it, but you are nerfed because it's too big.
Yeah. Help! I can't. It's like sometimes when you're playing Hunting Horn and Monster Hunter, because sometimes Hunting Horns are just so big you cannot see the monster, depending on what angle you're looking at things from.
Although, can you imagine if, say for example, the the Four Kings? Just imagine if
mean the
you could
Five
actually
Kings?
get a bottle. No, I mean the Four Kings in Dark Souls. If you could get a bottle, if you could actually get a bottle from them, which lets you make their weapon as a great sword.
Oh, that would be yeah, no, that doesn't do that, right? Yeah, no, that'd be a cool weapon to have, though.
But
I guess
but here's the thing.
It looks like a fucking.
You know the energy waves that they throw at the enemy? Imagine if that sword could do that. As a heavy attack.
I think they specifically didn't give you that ability for that reason because you already had the Moonlight Greatsword, and also that would kind of make the Moonlight Greatsword potentially useless, which, it's supposed to be the special FromSoft weapon.
I mean, like having a special attack, like for example, not to overshadow the Moonlight Greatsword, but I understand what you're saying. Along the lines of, let's say for example,
like funny one-shot weapons in Dark Souls, like the dragon hammer that has a big explosion.
Or at the very least, doing equipment damage. Like the scraping spear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you've played Demon Souls, you'll know the soul from the first boss in the game could make one of the most horrendously broken troll weapons.
Oh wait, what does it do? It just does all damage to equipment and stuff and breaks it.
In this case, you know how equipment generally takes damage when you get hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah.
Now, think along the lines of just prodding enemies, even if they're guarding with a shield. Every bit of gear they've got equipped takes damage to its durability.
Do you mean the first boss in the game or the first boss in the game?
No, he means.
I mean, literally the first boss in Demon Souls.
Okay.
Wait, do you mean the one that you kill the big fat guy?
No, I mean fired troll guy. Oh, okay.
When I played the DS1 in the Lost World, Painted World of Ariandel, I had trouble dealing with that phalanx for a little bit.
Well,
because my weapon, because I hadn't gone through Anor Londo yet, so
I always just ignored it.
The entire that's kind of just what I end up doing every time I go there.
I get water.
And
I get food given to me.
The way Phalanx is as long as you got the
light on fire,
the turpentine and as long as you got the turpentine as well as the fire, the fire bombs.
Yeah. Turpentine is the oil, right?
Basically, it's more like a plant resin. It's more like a resin.
That's the fire buff for your weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for applying magic, you have to apply the sticky white stuff.
Yeah, oh no, I know. That sticky white stuff is magic,
Yeah. And then you've got then you've got the messages by a bed that says sticky white stuff. Yeah. Or in Dark Souls 2, where there's a carriage that is swaying at intervals. And then people say, a message next to it saying Visions of Quagmire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would know if you played Dark Souls 2 bored.
And
Well,
then
see, that would mean I would have to play Dark Souls 2.
Dark
But no.
Souls 2 is good.
I understand, but also I think I more so Dark Souls myself out with Dark Souls 1. Because, like, the jank in that game, it feels like the jank in that game that I don't like almost feels, maybe not worse in Dark Souls 2. I think also part of the reason why I'm kind of avoiding Dark Souls 2 is because I've shoved all of my upgrade materials into weapons that I kind of, no, maybe not regretted later, but, you know, just like our same play style as always or something.
Oh, he can't.
It's gotten, like, boring, maybe. Actually, no, it's just that DLC area that we took that I was like, hey, let's do this.
I'll suppress you.
Oh wait, it's not in the DLC area. It's the trio of assholes that we had to fight to get the a flower skirt.
Yeah.
yeah, that's really not worth it. So I just went, yeah, fuck that, not fighting them.
Oh, do you have any idea how many humanity we wasted on that?
We did it as early as you can go to that area.
Yeah.
I suggested against it, but Board was like, we should do this, and I was like, okay.
I mean, we gained a ton of levels, to be fair. I guess we lost a bunch of souls anyway, so never mind.
So,
Like, we could have finished the game by the time we would have, like, if we did everything else. Honestly, I think so.
To be fair, what is funny is that, you know, by using the save upload feature.
What?
You know where you could upload your save to the server?
Yeah, I know you can do that, but I don't know how to.
Basically, you know, on the dashboard, move the cursor over the game's tile, and press the options button on the controller. And then where it says upload save data, then you see if you upload the game to the server, then upload the game to the server. Then even if you die in the game, you can pull the server. You can pull the save back from the server, and as far as the game is concerned, you haven't died.
I like how Board just. Oh, sorry.
How I just pointed out game.
No, you say the stuff I think about saying, but I'm like, no, that's dumb. I'm not gonna say that, and then you immediately say it. I'm just like, okay.
I am so brain dead that I know what you're thinking and say it when you decide not to say it.
Gosh.
Actually, I'm just that immature. Never mind. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Should I stream like Boss Fighters or something right now? Because I haven't in like weeks.
Sure.
I guess I shouldn't feel obligated or anything. The next area is fun. Kind of.
I guess you shouldn't feel obligated. I guess I do feel obligated, but I never don't want to stream.
I mean, you have kind of a fan base.
Yeah, a little bit. Sort of, not really. I'm offending people. They're like, what? We're a fan base.
Well, all of like maybe 20 people at most. Definitely
20 people that like constantly come back.
That just like come back every like 2 streams or something, and then dip out. Yeah.
Well, Mike shows up like every day if I stream early enough.
This is no ordinary summoning spell, is it?
Oh, you can tell.
Dang, I can't.
I'd expect nothing less from the.
Oh yeah. The next area I think is Bottoms Up Bay, which is
in my quest.
It's an underwater level. Which
now that sounds like a name for a tavern, right?
A tavern?
A Bottoms Up Bay, because you know when you're about to drink, instead of saying cheers, they could just go, well, bottoms up. Unless it's a different kind of bar, if you know what I mean.
No.
And then they still say bottoms up.
Yeah. Only for a different reason.
They say face down defense position.
I need to get my plan back on track after you forced it off the rails.
I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh videos earlier today. You can probably tell.
Would it happen to be the abridged series?
Oh my gosh, no, it wasn't. It was just do you know who Farfa is? He's a YouTuber. He's named after the titular Farfa. I forget. I think Malibranch. No, not Malibranch. I'm running this. I forget specifically what the full title is. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that is good or was good. He and Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh, who is definitely my favorite YouTuber, one of my favorite YouTubers. Period. We're talking. And it's funny to listen to Rada talk because he just kind of stabs himself in the foot. Well, not stabs himself in the foot. It's just.
We got some new quests here.
He's funny.
Well, in some cases, that some people, some cards have very,
Great job.
let's just say a devoted followings, right?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite YouTuber is probably Review Tech USA.
Well, no, but the funny thing is about Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh, he like never uploads a video. Like, just look him up and check his upload history.
Although, have you seen the YouTube channel Team Samurai X?
Yes. I used to watch him for deck builds, and I would like net deck, but like cheaper than his net deck.
No, I mean, basically this card is, it's where it goes, this card is this, but can we make it work?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Does he have any series? I haven't watched any of his videos recently. He's like too energetic for me. His happiness burns me.
Or like basically a very hard to summon card, and can they make it work?
Oh,
just
that sounds fun. I think the YouTuber that I've been watching almost exclusively was Clowny Knight or something. Yeah, Clowny Knight.
Although, can you imagine if there was a monster where you fuse Gaia the Fierce Knight with Soggy the Dark Clown to create
Soggy the Fierce Knight, Gaia the Dark Clown.
Yeah, to create like a battle clown.
Gaia the Soggy Knight.
Or how about let's see, Soggy the Jester of Chaos.
Dark Soggy of Chaos.
Or how about
You're just making me think of Pinwheel.
Soggy Magician of Chaos.
Or better yet, how about
wait, have you been keeping up with like actual competitive Yu-Gi-Oh?
What about Jester Thomas from Dark Souls 2?
Who from Dark Souls 2?
Jester Thomas. He's an NPC. He's an NPC you can summon for for Mithra, the Baneful Queen.
I'll kill you.
Ah.
I'll tear you to
But in the DLC, in the DLC for the the Sunken King. Well,
yes.
That fucker invades, and he's not above using Chaos fireballs.
Is he the guy who invades on the
I bet he
bridge?
transforms.
What a shame. I really wanted Prism Pup to be our mascot forever.
Wait, what weapons does he use? Because we probably got invaded by him.
Was never in the cards.
All he uses is just
Oh,
pyromancy flame.
Jester! That asshole!
Oh,
Yeah.
the guy in the Sanctum or whatever?
Yeah.
All he does is all he uses is just pyromancies and just
Yeah, no, I
uses
got my
chaos
he killed me
pyromancies.
once, and then we like
Whoever
killed
said
him.
there was only
He's
one
scary.
God
How
of
much he hurts.
And well, you see, I already had the Fume Water Greatsword, so I just two-handed it and kept using the R2, just slam him into a wall.
Oh yeah, no, that's what Lucen and I did. He just kind of sat in the back with like I think sorceries, and I just slapped him with a club.
Cerberus, you stupid mother.
The large club.
Oh yeah, I remember I like started using that because it had an A scaling or something, and then
A scaling and strength, and it's just massive damage.
Yeah, but the durability is crap.
Oh my god, it's such shit. Because it's made of wood, I guess.
Yeah.
Although, would you believe that I did something crazy against the Fume Knight? I beat him with barehanded.
Oh yeah, I think you told us about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I beat him with 3 of the flames still up.
And then, just for the hell of it, that on another character, I beat into a pulp with the drumstick.
The what?
Nice.
You know the smelter hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you reminded me of someone. I'll tell you when you're done talking.
I used the smelter hammer, which requires a huge amount of, which is easily the heaviest weapon in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the slowest.
Ooh.
And I unequipped all of my armor, and then just started really just smashing the crap out of him.
With what? The hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I said drop.
I mean, it's very slow, but that just makes it all the more satisfying to humiliate Fume Knight.
Back when Dark Souls 2 was the newest Souls game, there was this guy that made YouTube videos where he was New Game Plus 10, and he tried to beat every boss in the game with a broken spoon. and it was incredible, and I can't find it anymore. If anybody knows who that is, please tell me, because they were so funny. Like, he would die, and you hear, like, a breaking a controller noise in the background. Like, he just plays a sound effect.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Right?
It was so good. I remembered watching him fight Sir alone for, like, such a long time.
Yeah. And you know, if you can defeat Sir alone without him landing a single hit on you, he'll just take his own blade and jam it into his gut.
Once you,
Yeah, he'll basically commit seppuku.
Oof. Wait, where's my healer?
Yep, I found it on Reddit. New Game Plus, New Game Plus 10, Broken Ladle only, the Rotten, Nito 2.0.
Oh, sweet. Can you link me to that, please?
It's a Reddit post. I don't know if it's a...
So, the ladle, just getting the ladle alone is something these days because hardly anyone knows it exists.
How do you get it?
You know after you've, okay. You know if you use a, well, you have to light up all of the, from what I remember, you have to light up every last one of the lights in the forest. Which means using a torch, you have to light all of the torch stones. And then, from there...
Smacking noises intensify.
What intensify?
Smacking noises.
Why?
You're eating something.
Oh, yeah. Pizza. Very cheesy.
God, I wish that were me.
What, the pizza or me eating the pizza?
You know, I'll leave that open to your interpretation, but...
Oh!
Wow.
All you need to do to get it is... wait, it's the handmade ladle, right?
I'm sure.
There's 2 Cyclops on a beach that you get through using What?
There's Cyclops on a beach.
Yeah, 2 Cyclops on a beach and things betwixt.
Sounds like the beginning of a bad joke.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Lucent?
I
Do you get it too with the White Branch Cure? There's
You mean 2 ogres? You mean 2 ogres,
Yeah, the 2
right?
yeah.
So you can if you have poison arrows, you can easily kill them that way.
But see,
The only
if you...
downside, but the downside, to be fair, is at least having a bow that can reach that far, right?
But you see, here's the thing. I am a man, so I killed them myself with that damn pursuer following me as well. Oh no, well no, I think I left the beach, so it left.
Oh.
He's a Cyclops on the beach.
You know,
2 Cyclops on the beach.
But you're a man.
you might get a bit of a laugh out of this, that I beat the pursuer. You know when the pursuer drops in when you try to get the loot from that platform?
Which area?
You know where you throw a firebomb at the barrels to open up the shortcut to the bonfire?
yes.
Oh,
There's a ladder nearby, and then the pursuer just drops down after being, flies over, carried by his crow, and then drops down.
Yeah.
I defeated him without him landing a single hit, and on top of that, I just parried him all the way through the fight.
Nice.
You can parry the pursuer.
Yeah.
Why do I not know this?
When you put the only attack that you cannot parry is when he tries to do that stab.
Yeah,
the one that where he
No, you weren't supposed to tell him that. I wanted to see him try.
So if his blade is glowing, glowing a different color, then that
I know how. I've been hit by that grab. I've dodged it.
I fought 10 pursuers in one playthrough because it's Scholar of the First Sin. I know him. We're close. We're bros.
Yeah. Did you know that in New Game Plus, and you know where there's 2 thrones in Drangleic Castle, right?
Oh yeah, those guys.
The twin pursuer fight.
Yeah. Don't they drop a nice ring?
Yeah, the Ring of Blades +3.
I suppose a ragtag god of destruction can't defeat me.
Enough already, you flea-bitten pile of crap! Let my sister go right now!
You can kind of see why it's so nice, but it's just a pain in the ass.
Garbage heap you call the body is falling apart.
Because while you're dealing with one, the other can flank you. So, yeah.
I don't care what happens to me!
What remarkable resolve.
But on the bright side, knowing you can parry them is definitely a way to make it easier.
What?
Especially that, though, if you wait until you're able to defeat them, until you can get to the pursuer's intended boss arena. If you defeat him on the platform, he won't show up in the arena because you've already beat him.
I'll see you later, Zed.
Hi, Sombra.
No! Give her back!
Though,
There's actually a way to cheese the twin pursuer boss fight, by the way. You can literally get one of them to despawn by walking out of the area in which, the arena.
Wait!
And then you can make it so if you do it correctly, the other one won't despawn.
Yeah, and did you know about the bracing knuckle ring in the Lost Bastille?
The what ring?
The bracing knuckle ring.
Maybe.
What it does is it decreases the weapon durability loss.
Oh yeah, I think I have that. Candy, calm down. Candy.
I can tell you, it's definitely worth having.
Long ago,
Candy.
a man
Down. Candy, down. Candy, down.
saved his beloved.
My dog is going nuts.
From a god of destruction.
Stay.
He fought till his body fell to pieces.
Candy?
Well,
Oh.
Because he could neither change her
Oh yes,
fate
stay.
nor undo her
Candy.
transformation.
She really thinks there's food in my hand, but there is none.
I'll try that on Sombra. Stay.
That man who lost everything.
It
No,
worked.
Candy didn't stay. She immediately got up and walked over to me.
It
as I
worked.
said
She
that.
didn't move.
Accept that truth.
Stay. Oh no, I said no. I'm kidding.
That's right. Cerberus has far more expertise than our comrade Zed when it comes to
You know what's the ultimate Dark Souls challenge? Dark Souls, but there's a dog in your
Does anyone
lap.
else think it's weird?
Or a cat.
He used it without
Dog
getting
souls,
stomped by a
right?
god of destruction first.
Dog Souls, but you have to play as a dog.
resort to bribe.
Or how about Bark Souls?
No.
Or
If I
Trolls,
had to
yeah.
guess,
Or
I'd say
Troll.
that death is nothing but a trigger for super reincarnation. The most important
Someone needs to
thing
mod
is
Dark
that
Souls.
can supersede
Just so that you can play. I know you can
space-time.
play as bosses, I think.
I see. Prince Zed wanted to save Biko with all his heart.
Dark Souls, but you have to find a way
Super
to pit a
reincarnate.
single dog against every single boss in the game and win.
I
In the
jealous.
fight simulator.
If only someone would love me that much.
Totally accurate battle simulator, right?
Come on.
Oh
To
no,
hurry up and super
in Dark
reincarnate
Souls,
after me.
you can put enemies next to each other, and there's
Are
a
you
very good
sure?
chance that they will
If we
actually
do it
attack each other.
again, won't you just fall apart?
Using the actual Dark Souls coding and stuff. I think.
Don't worry about me. As long as Biko's happy, I don't need anything else.
Prince Zed.
Let's go! Super reincarnate!
Wait. This is my first time super reincarnating.
Holy shit.
What?
Well,
Shut up! Who gives a
Victor
shit about
Amelia was almost dead, and then she grabs me, and then just starts chewing on me.
Oh, I thought they had to die to do this. Alright.
What? To do
Super
what?
reincarnation.
We did it. You succeeded, Prince Zed.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wait for me, Biko.
After testing positive for COVID last week, the NFL superstar igniting a firestorm Friday when he confirmed he was unvaccinated, claiming to be in the crosshairs of the woke mob. Saying when he was asked about his vaccine status in August, this answer wasn't a lie.
Are you vaccinated? What's your stance on vaccinations? Yeah, I'm in the East.
In the fallout,
Liar.
healthcare company Prevea ending its partnership with Rogers, State Farm Insurance standing by the QB but significantly scaling back his appearances in their commercials this past weekend. Rogers has also been eviscerated by some other
Super-reincarnated
athletes.
Zed and company
Basketball
found
legend
themselves
Kareem
in a brand new
Abdul-Jabbar writing,
world.
Aaron Rodgers didn't
The
just
year
lie
was
and threaten the health of those around him. He
6666.
also
The human world
Can you hear the TV
Planet Zed
Yeah.
playing next to me?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Oh, is this?
You're fine.
Just who my opponent be.
The Red Peanut, aka Prism Red, aka Fiore Nigino, reporting in. I'll work
Do you want to play
thrice as
anything
hard.
else tonight, or you can play this guy?
Let's see, shall we? Let's see what this
I'm
Prism Red is
probably
capable
going
of.
to.
Let's go!
Hmm.
Prism Pie!
I want to work on homework,
Not even
Ah.
my own father hit me before.
so I probably shouldn't.
I have a take-home Spanish test that I could be working on. Probably should at some
Wheels of
point.
reincarnation
Just a little
never
bit.
stop.
It's not hard or
Thus,
anything.
A new story begins.
I don't want to do my homework.
I don't wanna.
Ooh, Ice World.
Looks like we made it. Biko should be in this netherworld.
Jumping right on camera. And this beach, 18-year-old Amy Cruz climbing the camera platform, pleading with the government to get help.
Thank the
Amy's
overlord.
accused
I
of
managed to super
anticipating
reincarnate
how
with everything else.
didn't count for any possible crowd surge. You know, dozens of
Oh,
officers
weird.
already
That must mean Zed.
I think my monitor's like bugging
As a
out.
comrade.
I haven't accepted you as anything.
No problem at all, you
More importantly, Prince Zed, how does your body feel? Are you in any pain?
I have a headache, thanks to a certain stupid overlord.
You mustn't push yourself too hard, and you needn't suffer in silence. Understand?
Yeah, I hear you. Hang on, Biko. Bubby's coming to save you. Act 2. The truth comes out. Episode 2. The root of a significant amount of evil.
Well, that Eileen says don't go near the tomb, near the chapel. Well, you know, it's the thing. Just because someone told me not to, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, I need to go back and clip that time where you told me not to go up to the wheelchair, and I did, and I was fine, and then I walked away, and you went up to it and exploded.
Wait, what wheelchair?
Yeah,
In the
it's
DLC.
a nightmare. You see, there's an explosive trap.
Nice. It's like a comedy bit from a.
Yeah,
The phone
I
wasn't
got
charging?
killed by the same. You see, I got killed by the same trap I warned him about.
Yeah. That he set off.
Follow me.
I'm assuming.
Wait, I want to see if I got more characters.
Something.
I should have taken a 9-year-old to that concert in the first place.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
Welcome!
Zach, do you want to be a character in Disgaea? Or does anybody in chat want to be a character in Disgaea?
What was my Disgaea character again? I forget.
Yours is the Armor Knight.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I was an armor nut. I'm a dunk nut.
Does a dragon sound good? You could be a dragon.
Would you believe that
Candy pack?
Even before Eileen joined in, that Henrik was already down to 10% of his health before Eileen even joined the fight.
Nice.
Nice.
And on top of that, Henrik didn't even manage to hit me. Yeah, you gotta admit, that's almost embarrassing for him, right?
My, you truly are concerned for her.
For Henrik to be so powerful, and he didn't even manage to hit me.
That innocent child, I'm overcome with emotion.
Not to mention that Henrik was down to just 10% of his health before Eileen joined him.
To truly believe that I, Overlord Ivar, have fallen so low that a 10,000-plus-year-old hag can stir my heart.
Well, my apologies for being a hag, you detestable pervert lord.
Wait, what did he say?
Candy? Oh, Candy. Hey, oh, you're doing all over my knee. Back. Oh. Down. Candy, down.
You see, I actually had
all the way down.
Sister around Vico's age as well.
All the way.
Much like Vico, she was truly a lovable girl.
I was trying to get her to go all the way down, then I realized that the drum was
That's
next
the
to her.
reason you're so concerned about Biko.
That's a lot of slaughter.
Never would have guessed you had a sister too. So, why isn't she here with you?
Candy, come here. Hey, no, come here.
What?
Come.
It happened hundreds of years ago. From the moment I first heard her, she reminded me of the White House.
There's a lot of the anime that have been coming out recently, at least that are on. Oh wait, is Mushoku Tensei have a new season? Or?
I don't know what to say.
I don't have the ability to watch it, unfortunately, but.
Now, let us go save her.
29 years old, a more trouble, fierce illegal blades, and Molly Michael, personal secretary.
Origami critic.
Today's subpoenas follow those issued yesterday from Michael Flynn, Rudy Giuliani's associate Bernie Carrick, and several campaign officials, including a woman named Angela McCallum, who the committee said was pressuring local lawmakers to overturn their state's election results, citing this voicemail from a Michigan state representative.
You do have the power to reclaim your authority and legislative electors that will perform certain jobs by accepting that.
The question now is whether any of those subpoenaed today and yesterday actually testified. The answer to that may depend on what happens to Bannon. Bannon declined his subpoena on the president's capital. The Justice Department prosecuted. The others will say that they could go to jail for failing to cooperate. Justice does not prosecute. They will say there is no price to pay to find them. David, John Carl, that was my job.
Shadows Reach. Yes, but no.
Yes, but actually no.
It can reach, but like I hit like 3 of my guys, so I'm good.
You mean friendly fire, right?
Hmm?
Yeah. Bilky Nemus. I miss Nemus.
What happened to Nemus, anyways?
I don't know. I messaged him to ask how he was doing, and he just came into chat and then gifted me a sub, and then never said anything. So I was like, okay, he's fine, I guess.
Amelia, bad. I am not a fucking chew toy. Yeah, she grabbed me again.
Who?
Amelia. You know, Vicar Amelia.
God, I wish that were me.
Yeah, she essentially used me as a freaking chew toy. No. I gave her enough chances to turn her life around. Now I've got to put her down.
I like the part where she goes, "Oh."
Yeah. Only this time I'm gonna make her howl for a different reason.
Oh.
She's gonna be in so much pain that she'll be howling for it.
Hmm? No.
She'll be begging for mercy by the time I'm done with her. But then again, I won't even give her the chance to beg. I'll just put the bits down.
I guess technically she is a female dog. These guys are strong. Wow. Nice.
Sup, dude?
Why did my phone restart?
No idea. Probably an update, perhaps?
Sombra. Don't push that off. I see you. No.
Nap time, bitch! And that's Amelia dealt with.
It seems it's my turn. Let us all unleash ourselves together.
How much does wind do? Not as much.
Yeah, would really blows, huh?
Okay. Why are you guys so much funnier than me today?
Me?
Yeah. No,
I'm just
don't
unusually
smash
smashing my face against the wall, so.
Doesn't take much doing.
You're just not kidding.
Maybe I'll uninstall Dark Souls 1 because you don't have it on PS4 yet.
Yet?
Well, I mean, if you want to get it and play with me. Or are you like, I'm done with that game, I played it forever?
I don't know if I want to buy it again, is the thing, because I played it, I put like over 100 hours into it.
Yeah.
What the hell was that robot chicken animation?
This is nothing. This is nothing. Well then, shall we begin?
Die, Mr. Krabs.
Sinead! Mr. Krabs!
And now the Nightmare Fiend is going home to the Hunter's Nightmare.
That's your home? Bro, I feel bad for you.
Well, my character is named Nightmare Fiend.
Oh yeah, in the Nightmare Frontier, if you kill the bell ring woman once, she doesn't spawn.
2 million.
Yeah. Well, that's Nightmare Frontier, as well as Nightmare of Mensis, but in the Hunter's Nightmare, however,
Come here, Sombra.
Oh, they're going to the DLC.
in the Hunter's Nightmare, the bell ringers will spawn each time a cooperator is summoned. You know, each time player cooperator, that is.
It'd be funny if they get summoned if you have a NPC.
Well, any cooperator, really.
Dang, they're tanky.
Okay, Amidala, take the nightmare home. Take this fiend home to the nightmare.
How does that song go? Take me home. Country road. That.
To the place I belong.
Chariot, coming home, coming forth to carry me home. Right?
Silence.
Silence.
Yeah, I never said I was any. I didn't exactly say I was good at singing.
Nah, they're just messing with you.
I don't have to
Yeah.
be good at singing because I'm hot.
Good point.
So you're agreeing?
Yeah,
with
that's
me.
what my eyes are burning.
I mean, just look at your guardian character.
My Prinny? Oh yeah.
Yeah, as pretty as a princess.
No, your God Eater 3 character.
Oh.
It's like a 14-year-old going through an edgy phase.
My character?
Yeah.
Rude.
I mean, older than that, of course.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that move.
Me, every time I get parry. It's so funny that my first encounter, my first attempt at the Bloody Crow, he shot me in the face, I healed. He ran up to me and attacked me. And as I was about to swing, he pulled out his gun, shot me in the face, parried me, and then he backstepped away and killed me by shooting me with the damn gun. Didn't even do the visceral.
You see, he's got crazy high blood tinge, and that pistol takes full advantage of it. Because it fires 2 bullets at a time.
It'd be funny if you had the cannon to one-shot people.
Yeah, but if you can force him to go too far from his starting point, then you can literally just stand in his way and just take attacks at him while keeping him from returning to his default position. Because after all, there is a limit how far he can go away from his starting point.
Oof. I think this is it. I think I lost.
What do you mean?
In Disgaea.
Oh. What do you mean are you gonna have to... What happens when you lose? You just have to grind more, or...?
I'm guessing just a game over, right? And
Yeah.
then you have to reload your save, perhaps?
No, not like that. It's actually a lot better than that. You can
the
just
reincarnation.
Like I can just go hit give up and then return to base.
So basically it just says you lose, retry, or
are you saying if your party gets wiped, something happens?
Oh, it says game over when your party's wiped, and it reloads your save automatically, I think. But I just knew I lost, so I gave up. Yeah, I'm going to...
Like $10 now, damn.
What's $10?
Torpor Orb, it's a magic card.
Oh, nerd.
I am.
Ow. Alright, I gotta feed my cats. I will grind off stream. I'll do the auto battle. And then next time I play, we'll progress probably more than this time.
So you're just gonna get off for the night?
I can stay and call and do homework, but stream is done for today. But hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming at 4 p.m. CST. And stay hydrated, guys. See ya.